Good evening, everybody. This is June 23rd, and I made a video this morning and I messed up. So I was giving you a June update. My nasturtiums are going crazy. Uh, I know I've already talked about my nasturtiums, but I really like them. I mean, some of them have died out. They always give out new flowers, and I have to keep cutting these off or picking these off. That's just common with the nasturtiums, and I just put it back in the ground. But I have some in pots that are trailing. I tied this up. I got, let's see, where's it at? It's trailing up here. So I've been really enjoying it. I'm fixing to get a cucumber. My first cucumber growing here. My other tomatoes are doing better back there than here, which I'm surprised. I've got more nasturtiums. I planted a lot of stuff with seeds this year because we bought so many blocks. So I'm going to show you a little fish container. It's clay, and I try to remember this one because the water the dirt just stays so dry. The hydrangeas are kind of drooping over. I guess they had their day, their beauty. Got some daylilies. They're really pretty. I'm gonna have to, I guess, split them up in the fall because I gotta finish this bed because we bought all these retaining wall blocks, and I've got these other little blocks here, and I didn't want to move anything before these bloomed out because they're so pretty along the beds there. What else? Let's see. I have never grown a sweet potato, so I don't know if I'll get any sweet potatoes, but the vine is like going crazy. So I put it in this big pot. I was not expecting them to trail. I mean, I always heard that they trail and make a pretty vine, but they're like going crazy, and I'm trying to keep them from me tripping or anybody else because I was planting this, what's this, Atlanta Monday, and I had my foot in here, and there was another little pot right here, and so when I backed out, as you can see, the dirt has spilt. This was the culprit, and I stepped on it and hurt my hiney and my leg, and it's just been really hard to sit. I'm really liking these yellow daylilies. They're pretty. I haven't done much with this bed. I mean, usually the bleeding heart, it gets a whole lot bigger, and I guess it will through the summer. I mean, our weather has been kind of weird here. I've got to cut more mums back. We've been working. That's why I've done so much with seed. James built this wall, and he finished my bed here with the retaining wall blocks, and we bought 4 flats, which was like 144 times 4. So it was a lot of money. It was not cheap. So I had to watch my plant budget. So I had switched to perennials last year for the most part. I mean, I love nasturtiums, and they're easy to grow. They got big seeds, just stick them in the ground and they come up. And so, but these, I guess I planted them at the right time. I mean, last year I did not have that much luck with them. They're trailing and going everywhere. I'm not sure if this is a squash. I don't think it's a gourd. I thought it was, but it's not trailing, but it's fixing to get some buds. But I had did this video on my fairy garden and with the 3 pots, and so you can tell where all the sun comes. I mean, it's kind of like my other planter. Nothing grows on the one side because they don't get that much sun over here. So all the sun comes over here, as you can tell. And that might be why my tomatoes aren't doing that well. But I don't know if you can tell. There's one plant there and one up here in the other pot. And it looks like it's supporting each other. So that's why it hasn't fell over. I mean, I'm fixing to get some blooms, so I'll be able to tell more what it is, So I'm partial shade. So if I go up, I get the pan out again. I sure to God don't want to fall because I'm still recuperating. If I go up, to the vertical gardening, that's where, the plants are reaching for the sun and they do better. So if they're I'm try not to jar you so much. If they're just down on the ground like this, they don't do that well. So I got to buy me some more, but let's see, I bought, I found this hanger at Lowe's, and I want to get me another one, but, you know, this is just pot hanger. You can see it's got 1, 2, it's got 3 hooks. That was pretty cool. I think it was like 20-something bucks. So, what is it? It is the shepherd hook. You know, you can put, I got a hummingbird feeder, and the hummingbirds do not like this feeder. And I spent a lot of money on that one. They don't like that, so I just got stuff sitting everywhere. I got some ginger coming up. It's finally coming up. I guess, you know, we normally don't get cool weather in like May and June, but we have had some cool weather, so the plants are not sure what to do. So I got some more latana, I guess how you say it. Trying to propagate some. We'll see how that does. I love my caladiums. I have to bring them in every year. I'll have to pull them out of that cement pot, but I usually spring the pots in and then let them go dormant and pull out the Wandering Jew. That way I don't have to buy these over and over. I mean, you have to bring them in. They don't like anything below 40. Let's see, and I found this new plant I thought was cool, and I'm hoping it makes it. It is Persian Shield, and it's subtropical. I'll have to bring a cutting in, just like the Wandering Jew, so I won't lose it, but we'll see how that does. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, I have a peppermint wall. Not been doing a lot of swinging. I've just been busy. Hold on just for a second. Well, we got the pond, and I think I've shown my fish before. I don't know. Hoping I don't drop my phone in the water. So I've already fed the fish. I don't know if they're going to come back up. But we got these 2 fountains, and we have problems with leaves. We've had a critter knock this one bird bath over. We don't know if it's a possum or not, because there's a possum that comes around. We need to get another filter because the water is just staying so cloudy, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. Let's see, I got ferns. I got cleanup to do. I'll show you some of my mess. I'm experimenting on leaving this pothos outside. I'm always propagating pothos, and I have seen a video where, I think it's in India, that they have them going up trees, you know, because their climate. So I thought, well, I don't have nothing to lose. It's a cutting, so see what happens. Some of James's mess. He needs to burn that. Let's see, walk over here. Hold on. Let's see, I've been trying to propagate some mums, and they're starting to come out. I'm kind of using this as a propagation table. So when I'm propagating, I usually propagate in June and July, because you know, you can't plant a lot in the hot months. So it's just water, which I do enough of that. Some of these are not looking that great, but they are perking up. You can see the new growth there. I usually I'll give some away and plant some at my mom's. This is my first attempt of propagating the hydrangea. I think 2 of them are going to be successful. We'll just have to wait and see. This one's kind of drooping, but I'll water in the morning. Well, probably need to water now. It looks like something hurt my vine over there. Hold on. I've had this gourd vine, and I'm not sure why it's drooping like it is. Unless it's, this pot is dry. I guess I'll give it some water. I mean, it was looking pretty good, unless some bugs have got to it. I'm hoping not. Sometimes I never use pesticides, and the squash bugs will get on them. So that might be happening too. But I was experimenting with it in the pot. I mean, I got some blooms coming out. It's all the way down here, but it's kind of droopy. So I'll see what's going on with that. There's some lantana there. I got some bleeding heart there. I got stuff I need to clean up. I fell and got hurt, and I just haven't been feeling good. So let's see, let me not fall. Try to get a different view. It looks like, I don't know. I'll get some water and hope it perks up. We will see. So I just wanted to give you an update. Things have been looking good. Always have cleanup to do. It seems like there's always something to do in the garden, and I love doing stuff in the garden. I just don't have time, and I have to work like most people. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you like my June update. And happy gardening. Talk to you later.